and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Yakshi. Let's look at today's top medical news. Study finds promising biomarker for tailoring chemotherapy in colon cancer patients. In a recent study published in a journal Cell Report Medicine, researchers discovered that many people with stage 2 or 3 colon cancer receive additional or adjuvant chemotherapy following surgery. However, clinical trials have shown that this treatment doesn't improve the chances of survival for every patient. The findings indicated that a 10-gene biomarker that potentially predicts whether a stage 2 or 3 colon cancer patient will benefit from adjuvant chemotherapy. The study, led by Stephen Chen, PhD, a researcher at the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center at the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine, utilized application of machine learning and artificial intelligence to cancer research, primarily focusing on colorectal and breast cancer. Colon cancer patients' tumors have many different genomic profiles, so the team aggregated gene expression profiles from 6 publicly available sources to create a 933 patient dataset, making it one of the largest gene expression datasets for stage 2 and 3 colon cancer. Study revealed inflammation targeting ineffective for reducing liver fibrosis in MAFLD. A study published in a journal of clinical investigation uncovered new information about the role inflammation plays in mitigating liver fibrosis, which is associated with metabolic associated fatty liver disease, one of the most common diseases in the world affecting up to 40% of the adults. While inflammation in the liver has long been considered a prerequisite to developing liver fibrosis, the scarring and thickening of tissue that can impair the liver's ability to function. This new research suggested that reducing inflammation may not influence the extent of fibrosis. The study looked specifically at a protein called lipopolysaccharide binding protein, which is involved in the body's immune response, and how LBP functions in mice. Findings showed that mice without LBP in their liver cells had lower levels of liver inflammation and better liver function, but no change in fibrosis.
Are you also aspiring to excel in medical journalism and delve into the intricacies of health and medical reporting? Explore our comprehensive course on medical and health journalism available at the Medical Dialogues Academy. Learn from industry experts who possesses in-depth knowledge and experience in this field. For further details, scan the QR code provided or access the link in the description box below.
Study suggests excess arm and stomach fat increases risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. According to a study published in the journal Life Sciences, higher levels of belly and arm fat may increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, while high muscle strength may decrease this risk. In the study, researchers recruited 412,961 participants between the ages of 40 and 70, who were followed for an average of about 9 years and found that 8,224 participants developed neurodegenerative diseases. During this time, mainly Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and other forms of dementia. The results revealed that participants with excess arm fat had an 18% greater risk of developing these diseases compared to participants with low level of arm fat. Participants with high level of belly fat were also 13% more likely to develop these neurodegenerative diseases, and this risk was slightly higher in men than women. However, there was one factor that consistently decreased risk among participants. Having high muscle strength lowered risk by over 25%. Study suggests men should also be screened for the breast cancer gene. According to the recent study published in journal JAMA Oncology, men face risk of cancer from BRCA1 and BRCA2 genetic mutations that are most often associated with breast and ovarian cancer in women. The study reviewed the most recent screening and treatment guidelines for men carrying an inherited damaging variant in 2 genes, BRCA1 and BRCA2. The review included updated recommendations for males with a family history of cancer and other risk factors that could help them and their doctors understand cancer risk. Men account for 50% of BRCA1 and 2 carriers and have an increased risk for prostate and other cancers. However, the current rate of testing for men is only 1/10 of the rate of women. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for more updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.